Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we have another video. This time I'm actually in Ohio. I'm back up here up north for work. And besides all that, we are here with the car, of course. Nice, beautiful car. And basically our plan here today is actually get to do some pulls and like some POV driving. I'm gonna have my 360 mount on. I got a little head mount. I'm gonna have that on, and we'll be doing some pulls and this beautiful thing back here. And so we'll be doing some beautiful pulls in this thing right here, And we're gonna be just getting some sound clips. Probably gonna get a video for the TikTok. We'll see. I did bring my tripod, so all that beautiful stuff. Get as many clips as we can today. It's a nice, beautiful day. Not really, very cloudy. Looks like it's gonna rain, but forecast is saying otherwise. But anyways, yeah, it's beautiful weather to get some pulls in. It's like 40 degrees, I think, right now. So I'll see you in the car. All right, as you can see, we're in the car. I did forget to give y'all a little startup, so let me open the door real quick. A little warm. I did just take it to the car wash right before I got here. Needed it to look a little good for the video. But let's go ahead and get some pulls in. Let me get out of this parking lot real quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually get the tripod set up. I'm gonna try and get some clips, some sound clips in for the YouTube and for the TikTok, and so we can have some content for YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Let me get this put on real quick, and then we should be all good. Hold up. All right, so we out here, got a camera, little tripod on my phone, because my phone camera actually does record better than the 360 camera. Let's hope nobody, oops, I gotta lock it. Forgot about that. Don't want it to fall down. All right, I hope the wind isn't bad. All right, it's should be good. All right, got that recorded. Got this recorded. Oh shoot, somebody's coming. I actually look really stupid with this on. So let me hurry up and get in. Hope nobody steals my phone. All right. Grandma was staring. All right, let's get out of here. Put on the seatbelt. So, as I'm driving this car, I noticed like the head temperature, the cylinder head temperatures, is getting like to like not mid, I'd say like 210s, 215s, kind of easily. Like I haven't even done no pulls and it's already risen to 201, which I'm not sure if that's normal. I think more normal is like 190. But after some hard pulls, I think like 200 to 210 is about average. But just driving around, I feel like it's a little hot, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I was thinking about getting I do have the stock radiator on, and I was thinking about getting a Mishimoto one, as well as the a new thermostat for my car, just so I can bring those cylinder head temps down, just because just to prevent any sort of overheating. I've already had that problem in the past, and I'm not a big fan of it. Oops, wrong one. So let's go ahead and turn traction control off. And I guess we'll put on sport mode. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not very comfortable with like the cylinder head temps. It's at 205, and I haven't even, done nothing. And I think it's a little crazy. That was crazy. That felt good. But like they don't really rise that crazy whenever I do give it like a launch, they're not crazy, because they actually went down. It's at 203 now. So it's a little weird. It's like mostly when it's idling, or when I was traveling up here, But even with it, like, going to the mountains and, you know, going all that uphill, I don't think it should have been pushing itself that hard to where it has to, you know, get to almost 230, which is pretty high. I know that for a fact. So, yeah, I was thinking about getting that radiator, thermostat. Shouldn't be too bad. I am on stock injectors. So as I take it to the shop, I was thinking about getting a couple more things like injectors, and I do want to get a little bit more suspension. Like, that sounds great. Yeah, and so getting like the, I think it was the Stop the Hot Kit from Spida, or Stida, sorry. And I heard they're really good. Beautiful. Oh gosh, that was great. That was a nice pour right there. It did rise to like, I think 216 though. And the idle does feel a little weird. I feel like it's a little shaky, and I am not a big fan of that. So I do want it to get retuned. There's a shop. I do want it to get retuned. I can't even talk. It sounds great. I do want to get it retuned, just for the fact I think tuning may be the issue with the idling. I'm not exactly sure, but all right, let me go ahead and get my tripod and let's get out of here, because I do not want to get in trouble. We're back, got the tripod. But yeah, that heat, it got to like 219, which I think is, I think, like, I'm not exactly sure, I think that's hot, you know, because right now it's just chilling at 210, and I haven't really done any crazy pulls, you know. And I feel like it's just, I don't want to have worries like that. But I do feel like the idling is off. I feel like it kind of like jitters a little bit, and I think that has to do with the tuning. I am not exactly sure, but I do want to take it to the shop because I do want to get stuff put on it and dyno tuned again. A massive pothole. I do want to get it dyno tuned again, just because I'm not exactly happy with the numbers that this car is putting out as of right now, and I think it does have to do with the tuning. And so I do want to take it to the shop, just so I can push a little bit more power, see if I can get anything more out of this car before, you know, actually having to pulley down and then getting a fuel system with E85 and all that. So I want to squeeze as much as I can before I have to really dump more money into the car. That's a massive hole. Ohio roads are not good at all. Oh my goodness. Whew. Left and right, left and right. Sounds beautiful. You know, I am very happy with the ESS kit. Like, just being able, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but just being able to hear it, just like the little gears, the synchro gears, just like kind of like that little noise it gives off just sounds so good. Even just when you're cruising, I'm glad that you're actually able to hear it in the cabin. Makes the experience just 10 times better. Just always hearing that supercharger, you know, like people just, you can't get enough of that, you know. It's awesome. Feels great just to have that constant noise. Just being the obnoxious person on the road is honestly the best feeling. Best feeling in the world. No doubt on that. Also, another thing is whenever I installed these rotors, these drilled and slaughtered rotors, I don't know if I did something not right, but it's like whenever it comes like the stopping, it's like a little jerky. I'm not sure what it is, but I also noticed it's kind of like that, and then the idle, whenever it's slowing down, it kind of is jerky as well. So I'm like, I don't think the braking is really going to make the idling jerky. It's like jerky or anything like that. So I'm like, is it like both of them at the same time? Is it two different problems, the brakes and something else, like mechanically, or like is it just like, can you see that right there? I don't know, it just did sound a little weird. Let me it just gets like really low. I'm just not a big fan of it. Golly. I'm going to go to the store though and pick up a couple things real quick, and I will show y'all what I get, and then we can keep on driving. This is also the next day from the last clip. It is a little bit of a jump, so I did want to just mention that for the confusion. Okay. Any second. Okay. Do a little bit of a 20 roll. And oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Oh, that is insane. Oh, that's awesome. Oh gosh, that was great. What the heck? Slow children at play. Yeah, let me slow down. Oh my goodness, that was actually pretty crazy. Oh, I haven't that was good. That was pretty crazy. I haven't pushed a car like this really since I've gotten it, because I only really was able to drive for a week before I had to drive up to Ohio. But golly, that was, ooh, that's pretty crazy. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm just like in awe right now. That wasn't even in sport mode either. I just realized that. Gosh, this thing is crazy. Ooh, I hope the camera's picking that up. That sounds awesome. Alright guys, we're on the side road now, and it looks like we had a couple of deer run across the road. I don't know if you can see that. Got some deer over there. Woo! Yeah, that's great. There's a car in front of us, so I'm gonna drive a little slower and wait for them to get out my way. Alright, he should be out my way now. I got on sport mode this time, and traction control is, let me turn that off. Oops, we don't want that on. Oops, oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay, it's off. Sport mode on. Oh my gosh. Whoa, shoot. Oh my gosh. Dude, this just throws you back in your seat. Oh my goodness, dude. I couldn't even reach the gas pedal. I was just thrown back. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Oh shoot, I'm flying back. Oh, y'all hear that? Ooh, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm sitting here all I'm like, it's like I'm in space, like just, I don't even know, that don't make no sense, but golly. Oh, dude, that feeling, just like whenever that boost just boom, just kicks right in, and you're just thrown back in your seat. Like, gosh, this thing only has so much horsepower. Like, I can't imagine like them bills that got like 1,000 plus, because this feels like uncontrollable itself. And surprisingly, I'm not breaking traction. Those 305s are putting in work. Oh my gosh. Left to right. Holy crap. Oh, there's a police station up here. I gotta chill. But gosh, just the sound of this car. Yo, the ESS kit is worth it. Alright, ESS kit, man, if y'all don't know what to get and y'all want a good supercharger that's different, ESS superchargers is the one, man. Cause oh shoot, he just ran something over. Look at this guy. Golly, man, I like the sound of this supercharger, and the high RPMs. Just whenever it kicks in, you just launch back. Like, it's such a like surreal like feeling, you know, because I've never driven a fast car before, you know. Before this car, I actually owned a Toyota Corolla that was passed down to me, and that has like what, like 140 horsepower, and this is pushing like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more than that. And you know, that big jump, even like when this car was stock, right? This car is stock, and going from that jump from a Toyota Corolla to a Mustang, it's surreal, you know, just that big jump, right? And you're scared because like you go from like an inline or whatever straight to a V8 that's like pretty powerful V8, you know. These Coyote engines are crazy, and then you throw a supercharge on it, you know, like, golly, dude, it's insane. I can't get over it. I'm just talking and talking and talking, but gosh, it's insane. Gosh, I don't know if y'all can even hear that, but just like even barely giving it gas, just the noise that supercharger makes. I definitely prefer the ESS over the like Whipple supercharger or Hellcat one easily. Just like, how can you not enjoy that? Like, seriously, that is just insane. Alright guys, I just got home. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the video there today. Nice, just want to do like a couple little pulls, little runs. I will put all the clips that I got on the tripod, all that at the end right after this. I do want to thank y'all for coming today, watching the video. Do appreciate all that, all the likes, everything counts, everything matters. Do appreciate all that, and thank y'all for watching. Peace.